Okay, so let's be clear right up front. I'm not here to sell you a chandelier. Not at all. What we are going to do is something way more interesting. We're going to pull back the curtain on the incredible language used to sell it. Seriously, it's a total masterclass in persuasion, and it's the perfect way to see how you sell not just a thing, but a whole idea. So, do you ever feel your dining room lacks that wow factor? I mean, great marketing almost always starts with a question like this, doesn't it? It's designed to just poke at that little feeling you might have, that subtle sense of inadequacy about your home. It's such a classic move. Create an itch that you suddenly desperately need to scratch. And that's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to peel back every single layer of this ad copy. We're going to see precisely how they're not just selling a light fixture, but a really powerful idea. All right, first up, the wow factor problem. See, before you can sell anybody a solution, you've got to convince them there's a real problem that needs solving in the first place. Let's see how they do it. Just listen to this. A dining room isn't just a place to eat. It's where memories are made, conversations flow, and celebrations unfold. Whoa, see what they did there? The stakes just went through the roof. We're not talking about a dim room anymore. No way. This is about the emotional heart of your home. It's the stage for your life's best moments. And all of a sudden, that perfectly fine, functional light you have, well, it starts to feel like a total disservice to your memories, doesn't it? Okay, so now that the problem is crystal clear, it's time to introduce the hero of the story. And notice right away, it's not just a product. Oh no, it's presented as a masterpiece in light. And here it is, the solution. The gold stainless steel glass rectangle ceiling chandelier. I mean, come on, the name itself is a piece of marketing genius, right? It's so long, so descriptive, and it's just packed with words that scream quality. Gold, stainless steel, glass. It just sounds substantial and expensive before you've even seen a picture of it. And this is the core promise. It's a breathtaking fusion of classic luxury and Nordic sophistication. It's not one or the other. It's a fusion, and breathtaking at that. This single phrase immediately sets the chandelier apart. It makes it unique, and it solves that age-old problem of having to choose between two totally different, but both very desirable styles. So, how do they actually deliver on that big promise? Well, now we get to the really good stuff. Let's get into the nuts and bolts. Let's decode the design language they use to make this thing sound absolutely irresistible. Get this, they actually give the concept a name, a symphony of style. Think about that. It's not just a mix or a blend, it's a symphony. That suggests it's a carefully composed masterpiece, this beautiful, harmonious thing. Just the term itself creates this whole aura of artistry and deliberate intention. And this slide just lays it out so perfectly. They're merging two completely different worlds. On one side, you've got classic luxury. Think grandeur, opulent, timeless. And on the other, you've got Nordic design, minimalist, clean lines, super modern. The promise here is so powerful, you don't have to choose. You get the best of both. Now, this part is absolutely crucial. They never just list the materials. No, they connect every single material to a benefit. So the gold stainless steel, that's not just some metal. It's a promise of luxury, warmth, and durability. The glass, it's not just glass. It's exquisite, and it creates a dazzling play of light. You see, every single component is telling a part of the story. Okay, but why a rectangle, right? I mean, it might seem like a random design choice, but let me tell you, in marketing this good, nothing is an accident. So what's the story behind the shape? And boom, there's the genius of it. The shape gets reframed from just being an aesthetic choice into a functional marvel. It's practical, it's smart. Why? Because it's designed specifically for even illumination over a dining table. It perfectly justifies the design with pure logic. It's not just pretty, it's the right shape for making all those memories we talked about. Okay, so now we're going to pivot a little. We're moving beyond the physical object and into the intangible. Because, let's be honest, you're not really buying metal and glass here. You're buying a feeling. You're buying an experience. And this is where great marketing really shines. It elevates a product into a symbol. And they lay out this whole promised journey for you. It's a classic transformation story. Step 1, you elevate your space. Step 2, you create this amazing new ambiance. And then step 3, the big social payoff. You captivate your guests. See? You're not just decorating your house anymore. You are literally becoming a more sophisticated, impressive host. And just pay attention to the language here. This isn't an expense. Oh no, it's an investment. This is one of the absolute cornerstones of luxury marketing. They reframe the cost. It's not some fleeting, frivolous indulgence. It's a wise, long-term decision you're making in timeless beauty and lasting quality. And then we get to the ultimate benefit, the thing we all secretly want: social validation. Prepare for compliments. The copy is literally promising you that people will notice your impeccable taste. So you're not just buying a light fixture. You're buying the admiration of your friends, of your family. You're buying social proof. All right, so as we start to wrap this up, let's zoom out for a second. What can this one single product description teach us about the entire art of luxury marketing? I think this closing line from the ad copy just sums it all up perfectly. It's more than lighting, it's an experience, a statement, and a masterpiece. That's the whole strategy in a nutshell. You elevate the object way beyond its basic function. It's not just a thing you own, it becomes a story you tell, a statement you make, and an experience you get to live. And that kind of leaves us with one last big question to chew on, doesn't it? When the marketing is this good, when the story and the feeling are so perfectly crafted, what are you actually buying? Is the product itself just a souvenir, a token you take home to remember that powerful idea you were sold on? It's something to think about. Thanks for diving into